I will leave notes in the vent next to your room. But which vent? Can't open these without a screwdriver. Wait, Sophie, you don't need these. Be careful. It's a slippery slope towards becoming a hoarder. Oh, another one. Wendy and Chuck have really gotten around. Eugene's a pro at fixing the fuse box whenever there's a power outage. Oh, Eugene. I had no idea.
Dear Eugene, a friend of mine has heard from her hairdressers, who's heard from her sister-in-law, who works as a secretary to the mayor, that the city plans on building a new mental hospital right next to the Clarington. Imagine, Denise could get care she needs while staying close to home. It's almost too good to be true. I don't dare get my hopes up, but still, I'll keep my ear to the ground and keep you posted as soon as I have more news. Warm wishes, Joyce. Shop owner against new mental hospital.
It sounds like Eugene asked Bernard to stop opposing the construction of the new psychiatric hospital. And Bernard was Bernard.
Dear Eugene, I was unaware of your daughter's condition. I can only imagine how difficult this must be for you and your wife. But do not worry, you only have to look at my brothers to see how rotten apples grow, even in the best of families. And for your request, I'm afraid I'm able to grant it. My Mr. Weston is both a good friend of mine and a benefactor of the Clarington, so it would be inappropriate for me to oppose him. Also, considering his great influence in the city, I have no doubt he will manage to prevent the hospital's construction no matter what. Thank you for understanding, Bernard the duck.
Highest priority, huh? That means Eugene's probably working in Bernard's office right now.
Eugene, Bernard tells me there's a cold draft coming from his window and it's turning his office into a freezer. Fixing this should be your highest priority today, Linda. Why was torn?
Wait, Sophie, you don't need these. Be careful. It's a slippery slope towards becoming... Huh, this must be Eugene with his daughter. He looks like a caring father. Shoot, no screwdriver. What's life without a little challenge? Shoot, no screwdriver. What's life without a little challenge? Eugene's a pro at fixing the fuse box whenever there's a power outage. Eugene must be down in Bernard's office. I should go ask him for a screwdriver.
It's, Miss Belivet, isn't it?
What? Oh, Roy.
Oh, right. You're the one who took last week off, aren't you? You had to, take care of your sister, I think?
Mother. My mother. She's very sick.
No, I hope this doesn't become a recurring thing. I need to know I can count on you.
I understand, sir.
What are you doing here, anyway? Are you on break?
Well, I'm working. Now I need a screwdriver. That means I need to tell him why I need a screwdriver. No, I think I'm gonna say the truth.
No, I'm just getting a screwdriver.
A screwdriver? What for?
Loose vent.
Well, that sounds like a job for Eugene, doesn't it?
Yes, you're right.
Then leave the repairs to him.
Okay, I will.
What's going on?
Oh, Andrew.
Oh, sorry. Seems I've made a habit of sneaking up on you today. Spying on Bernard again?
No, I'm looking for a screwdriver. For the vent. Linda asked Eugene to fix Bernard's window.
Ah, gotcha.
Eugene?
What? Maybe you should go have a look. You know what? I'll stand guard by the elevator and, holler if Bernard approaches.
Okay, thanks. I'll be quick. I have to find a screwdriver, but how often do I get to snoop around Bernard's office like this?
Yeah, let's be quick about it. What can I open?
Kinda wish I worked here when Raymond was in charge. Sounds like the hotel was very different back then.
Yeah, not reading that.
Well, just look at these distinguished gentlemen. And a young Bernard.
I don't think that's on time, but you know. Check on room 6. Accident fixed radiator. Call, apologize. Speak, call Western office again. Decide winner for employee of the month reward. Okay. Busy list.
This does not look like a nice brotherly check-in. I had no idea things were this bad between Bernard and Raymond.
Dear brother, thank you for your invaluable input, but I need to remind you the terms of our agreement. I did my part. I got you out of the jail and have ensured that news of your deviate ways would not leak. Now I expect you to keep your side of the bargain and stay out of my life. You are not in charge of the hotel anymore. I have worked relentlessly these past few years to return the Clarington to its former glory, a great challenge considering the poor state you left it in. I'm glad Father never got to see how you so shamelessly destroyed his great legacy. As for me, I will be dead too before I listen to a single word of advice from you. You ask I lower our prices, but I can tell you I plan on doing just the opposite. My guests will only be la creme de la creme. Your deviate friends can find themselves another place for their sinful debaucheries. Enjoy your retirement.
What Bernard considers sinful debaucheries could fill an encyclopedia. Could be anything from wild parties to guests walking around with their ankles exposed. What Bernard considers sinful debaucheries could fill an encyclopedia. Could be anything from wild parties to guests walking around with their ankles exposed. Ew! Is this Linda's?
Mr. Luck, my employee has made the following request. To avoid unwanted attention, his identity should be remain secret to both guests and staff. The temperature in room 602 should be kept at exactly 22 Celsius. His dog should be fed the very best roast beef. His room should be cleaned every day at 11:30 a.m. on the dot. X should be banned from his room service orders. No one should disturb him between the hours of 4 and 5 p.m. More requests shall follow once my employee takes possession of his room. Thank you.
Opposing something that could help so many people just because it's close to your hotel? This is ridiculous.
Dear Mr. Watson, I would like to thank you again for agreeing to this partnership between the Clarington Hotel and Western Department Store. Thank you for your generous help. Renovations are well underway, and the hotel has never looked better. You should come visit soon when your busy schedule allows it, of course. On another note, it has come to my attention that you have formed a group of local businessmen to oppose the construction of the new mental hospital. After working so hard to elevate the Clarington standards, I cannot allow a band of cuckoos to move in my backyard. Should you accept, it would be an honor and privilege to join your fight. Cordially, yours sincerely, Bernard Leduc. Handwritten by Eugene. Enjoy the cold, your cold-hearted prick.
So, I take it the open window was not an accident. Can't say I blame you, Eugene. Aha! Let's get you to that vent. With this blizzard, Bernard's office will be a skating rink by the end of the day. Best to avoid that. Time to see what secrets that vent is holding.
remember that loose tile from last week?
Yes?
Well, I'm afraid it hasn't been properly repaired.
What do you mean?
I mean that, it's still broken, sir. Someone put a rug on top of it, but you can still hear it crack. I'm just checking to make sure guests don't trip over it.
Is that part of your job description?
No, it isn't, sir.
Oh, well, then I suggest you stop worrying about Miss Belivet. What were you doing in my office?
I was simply closing the door. Someone left it ajar.
Oh, must have been Eugene. Well, don't you have work to do?
Yes, sir.
Then get to it. Oh, Mrs. Drake has asked to see you.
Again?
Just indulge her. Apologize one more time for Friday's mishap. Do whatever needs to be done. We cannot afford to lose such loyal guests.
Very well, sir. Whew. I think my heart stopped beating there for a moment.
Yeah, me too. But at least I found what I was looking for.
Perfect. Now, I should probably get to it before you-know-who comes out of his office again. Keep me posted.
I'd like to speak to Mr. Weston. It's Bernard Leduc from the Clarington. Yes, the hotel. All right. No, I do not wish to leave a message.
Bobby made it very clear he doesn't like anyone walking into his kitchen uninvited.
Oh? Oh. No, you're right. That shouldn't be there. I'll have someone... No, we don't offer that service, unfortunately.
Poor Nicole. No one should be stuck cleaning up the reception hall after a ball, even if they did draw the short straw. All right, let's open the vent. Oh, I guess I'm free to disturb room 508 now. But that's where Bernard and Linda were. Ew.
Well, I guess there won't be anything here. Like in drawers or something. And I'm not sure if I should, like, destroy the note that left in the janitor's office, or like what? And if I should destroy the deciphered note. Well, there's something. But I think I should clean that, right? Did I open this? I think I did. Okay, good that I didn't throw it away just yet. Let's see, round 2. Well, let's meet. No, that's that. Tonight. In my room? Michael will... In my room, Michael will be sleeping. No, sleep. No, sleeping. Sleeping. We need to discuss our plan.
Meet me tonight in my room. Michael will be sleeping. We need to discuss our plan.
Clarington Hotel reception desk. Andrew speaking.
It's me.
Hey, you got anything good for me?
Actually, that's why I'm calling. Would you mind looking up another guest for me?
Oh, so there's one more character to the cast.
Yeah. Someone named Michael?
I'll just check the logbook. By the way, how'd you get that name?
I found another message written in secret code. It says, "Meet me tonight in my room." Michael will be sleeping. We need to discuss our plan.
Is Michael another husband?
Maybe.
Well, there's one staying in room 507.
Mrs. Beaumont's room? But she doesn't have a husband. She's here alone with... Oh! Michael must be her son. I got him some extra blankets the other day so he could build a fort.
That's really nice of you. So, Mrs. Beaumont is linked to the cruises, huh? I have a feeling we may be approaching the climax of this story.
I guess I should go have a look at 507, but it's not on my list. There's a do not disturb sign on the door.
How about I call up there? You know, to make sure no one's home.
Good idea.
Just a sec. Well, it looks like the room is ready for your snooping, my lady.
Thank you, good sir. I'll call you back.
Should I destroy these now? I don't know. Maybe I'll need them. And what about this note? I don't know.
Looks like I'm headed to room 507. Get to the bottom of this and find out what links these rooms together. Let's get to the bottom of this and find out what links these rooms together.
Okay, let's go to the bathroom. Are we cleaning? I think we're supposed to clean. It's a boat. Wow. Yeah, I mean, we are here to do the cleaning as well, so we've got to do that. Perfect. Oh, it's matches. Okay. White cat. Okay. Okay, that's all. It's an engagement and a wedding ring. Can't look inside if there's anything engraved in it. Okay.
Looks like someone grew tired of looking at your face, Mr. Beaumont.
Yeah. Like she deliberately burned out his face. Okay.
He's all but outright threatening you. Oh, I hope you can stay as far away from him as possible.
I just met with your damn lawyer. You got some balls to accuse me of all that. And as if you were so irreproachable yourself. Do you think I don't know where you spend your nights? But worst of all is that you won't let me see my son. You won't even tell me where he is. If you think you have a chance to get custody, you really don't know me well. I won't let you take Michael away from me. A lipstick?
A lovely shade of lipstick.
It's also kind of like red, but like orangey red. Like it was trend back then. Okay, yeah. How do you get your mirror so dirty? Disgusting.